Debra Neale. I'm your ESL coordinator here at Alvarado Junior High. Today I wanted to answer the question for you, how is a student labeled ESL? It all begins at admin when the parent registers the child for school. They are filling out a wonderful piece of paper called the Home Language Survey. This is a very important piece of paper. The parents answer two questions. What language is spoken in the home most of the time? And what language does your child speak most of the time? If they answer anything other than English on either one of those questions, the ESL process begins. I will tell you, if they transfer from another school, if they're labeled ESL, they stay ESL. If they're not labeled ESL, they're not ESL. But if they're new to the country, they would fill this out. If they put anything other than English, as I said before, this would start the process. And the process is that they would take an oral examination on the computer. They would take one in their native language, which most of the time is Spanish, and they would also take one in English. While it is important that we see how they're doing in their native language, the one that we really look at is the one on English. If they score the highest, which is labeled FES, which means a fluent English speaker, they are not labeled ESL. The process stops there. That's how it ends. But there are two other scores that they can make. If they score NES, that means they are a non-English speaker. These are the students where you will see me making sure that you understand that they don't speak English. We can pair them up with someone, but I would definitely make you aware. There's another label called LES, which is a limited English speaker. A limited English speaker may speak English as well as you and I do, but their academic language may not be where it should be. This means that they could be labeled ESL, and they will. But we also need to get the parents' permission. If the parents say yes, they're ESL, and that's where it ends. And occasionally we have a parent say no. This is called a parent denial. Sometimes when you see your ESL list, I will say this is Juan Lopez, and in parentheses you will see parent denial. That means that the parents have refused ESL services. The student still has to take tests like the TELL-PASS, which measures their reading, writing, listening, and speaking, but they don't get the extra services that are provided by ESL, like the accommodations on the STAR test, or being in my class, or you being able to give them extra time in class, or any accommodations that we need to give to ensure that they're successful. This does not happen very often. We do try and talk to the parents to explain how important ESL services are, but again, they are able to deny. At this time though, that ends the process. They are either ESL at this point or they're not. If you have any questions or if you have any concerns, please feel free to contact me. Have a great day.
Perfection. All right, it is recording.